And like that, I'm live. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bacon Creepy. I am going to be playing some Conan for about an hour and a half or something like that. Just some evening Conan to chill out. I've been just straightening up and doing a little bit of chores all afternoon, and now I've got a little bit of time to myself. I thought I'd sit down and enjoy a little bit of Conan. I got my 7 Days Die shirt on. I'm going to play some 7 Days sometime this week. I've been noticing Sue in the chat has been talking about playing it lately, and so we'll set up a 7 Days Die a stream tomorrow. But for now, we're going to do this. Let me set up my phone so I can read my chat here. Whoop, and oh, cool. I am already on my YouTube. Let's close that. I was watching other videos. I watch mostly Red Letter Media. I've told you guys. I watch, hey Paper, what up? I told you I watch Red Letter Media videos as my favorite channel. They are my favorite channel. They just are, without a doubt. I even went so far as to buy the movie. They made a movie. And I know other, like, YouTubers will make movies, and really when they make movies, they just hire some Hollywood producer to film them and call it their movie. These guys actually made their own movie with their own crappy special effects they made, and Space Cop. So it's available on Amazon Prime. I like it. It's wonderful. It's wonderfully bad. What up, Paper? What up, Vic? We're back gonna step out to smoke. Alright, are all sounds coming through? Do you hear the game and do you hear my voice, but you don't hear the cramps? Because if that's the case, then it should be working. So, there's supposed to be an option in here in my server settings that will allow me to lock the boxes, but I don't know how to change that one. You know, I don't see it in here anywhere. You see that? And then I go into my what's it called? I go into my my settings and I can't find it, you know? I can't find it anywhere. Ah, that's good. That's some good squishy, man. You Gucci no cramps, cool. Come listen to Zombie Dance. At the Zombie Dance, nobody moves. They just scratch their toes. They wiggle their ears to get into the groove. That's what they do at the Zombie Dance. Well, it looks like the game is loading. It's just taking its sweet time about it all. Ba 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 ba. Come on, game. It'll let me in one day. We're almost there. There we go. See. All right, I'm in. Who is that? That's Maximus. There's Oleg. Oleg, show me your metal face. How are we on Purge? We're close to Purge. But we're also ready to kick some ass. How strong are these? 32? Nice. I'm wearing something that I'm not that into. Oh, these are about to die. Alright, we're going to be switching boots, me and you. These are cold boots. These are hot boots. I just need to get some more cold boots. Hold on. I'm not going to take his boots. I need to figure out my own boots here. Here, you keep your boots. I need some cold boots. So what am I carrying before I go wandering out? I'm carrying the steel truncheon, the maw. I do not have a pick or anything. Oh, I do. I do. I got this guy. Hey, we got a greater bear. Nice. Got big bear. Are we cooking anybody? Not at the moment. Either that or somebody came out and stole them all. Anybody on the server right now? Player list? Me and Deathfang. Deathfang's on here somewhere. Let me jump into a Discord. Sup? Let me jump into a Discord. There we go. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on, give me a... Oh, now I can.
Now?
Now I can, yeah. All right.
Yeah, it happens when you mute yourself.
I think the chat can hear you. I think. It's hard getting the settings right every time. All right.
I shall try to kill myself.
All right, then. So if we're gonna be using this, we're gonna need some leather in there. This is how we make the leather. That's how we make the donuts. Where's the leathers? Here they are. Oh, but it's all thick and hardened leather and stuff. We don't have any regular leathers. All right, I'm gonna change.
Got regular leather if you need to come get some.
It's not hard to do, but you know what I mean. Wait, why'd I do it that way?
I've got like 1,600 regular leather if you need some.
I'll just make some. We got all this hide here. I'll just process some.
Okay.
Baby. Yeah, you can actually hear him this time? Cool, man, cool.
I want to be heard.
So we're not that far from Purge again.
Excellent.
Alright, let's put these back for now. And I'm gonna go out and look for some rocks. So I'm gonna want to upgrade this space into the other DLC bricks. You know what I mean? Into something fancier than what we got here. It's gonna take a ton of bricks. It's gonna take a ton of rocks. I kind of prefer the pickaxe when it comes to getting rocks because of its horizontal swing. Sometimes you can hit two rocks next to each other on the same thing. Hold on, my dog's whining outside the door. I'm going to see if he's okay. I'll be right back. What's he whining about? Oh, okay. Melody, come on. Okay. False alarm. There's no fun. It's nothing. It's nothing. Dog just gets excited and whines sometimes. Alright. Can I do Aquilonian? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do Aquilonian. Alright. This time I'm carrying truncheons on me in case I bump into another name. Yesterday I killed Eric Strongarm or something like that. Didn't mean to. It sounds like the name of a... It sounds like the name of a blacksmith. Or maybe an armorer. You know what I mean? Yeah, easy. It was probably a blacksmith since blacksmiths do spawn over here. I'll take those, and I'll take your steel. His cooked pork dinner and his steel. Hey, my phone shut off. Oh, shit, my phone died. Alright, everyone in the chat, I can't read you for a few moments here. The reason being, my phone ran out of juice, and I have to charge up to like 2 or 3% before I turn it back on. Otherwise, it dies in its startup procedures. So, I can't read the chat for a few minutes, guys, so I'm just going to be playing blind. I apologize, Vic and Paper. I could just sum up my audience to 2 names.
You know, Vic doesn't have anything important to say.
There's that too. All right, well, I've got it plugged in right now, so it's it's charging as we speak. So give me a few minutes, and when it gets strong enough, I'll click it on and be able to read what you're saying. It's really boring work you're missing right now, anyways. All I'm doing is just hitting rocks, you know. Played a bunch of Overwatch and Dauntless yesterday. I love Overwatch, and Dauntless is okay.
That's Overwatch. Might do that one of these days. I might get Overwatch one of these days.
It's great. I mean, I've already been playing it for like a couple years, ever since the beta.
Are you playing it on the PC or Xbox still?
Xbox. I played on Xbox, but now I play it on PC pre-exclusively.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could get it on PC probably and still play.
Yeah, PC would be much better because I don't like playing it on Xbox.
Right.
My Xbox pumps up just too
Xbox.
much. It just pumps up too much heat in this room.
Right.
Yeah, but I like the day it came out on Xbox, I bought it because I played it on the beta and I really liked the beta, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna pick this up. So if I haven't quit by now, I don't think I'm quitting that game anytime soon. Hopefully, Overwatch 2 doesn't do anything to turn me off, you know, because I am on board with Overwatch 2. I kind of wonder if they're gonna keep all the same characters or if they're gonna scrub a couple, you know. Because they started like the first Overwatch with like, let's just say 16 characters, and they add like one every now and then. Now they got like, let's just say 32. They added a lot in its time, you know. And so like, I kind of wonder if they're going to start the next one with the same, or if they're going to kind of condense it down again, create some storyline, be like, you know, Anna died and Sombra died. Reaper went back to his home planet. My planet needs me. I must go. You ever see the Poochie episode of Simpsons? The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie?
Oh, yeah.
I love that episode. It's such a good episode about how TV works in general, you know? Like when the producers are like, Itchy and Scratchy has lost some of their pizzazz, so we need to add a character. So what's the pecking order of the animal world? It goes from dog, no, it goes from mouse to cat to dog. They just add this dog. We want him to be hip and cool, but not too crazy, with a 10% Rastafarian. It's like, what? Oh, he was great. I love Poochie. I like when they're auditioning Poochie. You have like Phil Hartman. He's like, "Hi, I'm Troy McClure. Hi, I'm Poochie, the rockin' dog." It's like, no, you're just doing Troy McClure's voice still. Bark, bark. I'm Poochie, the rockin' dog. And then Homer does them. Homer does them all lame at first, and the producer doesn't like him. And so Homer talks shit, and the producer's like, I like that voice, do it again. He's like, I can't. He's like, then get out of here. Oh, now you want me to get out of here, huh? That's the voice. Homer gets on accent. That was a good episode. I like that episode. Alright. Phone's at 2%. I'm going to wait for it to hit 3% before I turn it back on. Because otherwise it's too hard to... It kills itself.
My phone does the same damn thing.
Yeah. I imagine whatever mechanism on the inside that's in charge of, you know, operating the charger during that time is like, can't work, busy, you know. Who's your favorite James Bond bad guy?
Pussy galore. Oh wait.
Was she a bad guy though?
No. Well, it depends.
For me, it might be Zorn. You know, Christopher Walken.
Oh.
I love how bad A View to a Kill is. it's almost Austin Powers level of self-parody of James Bond movies at that point. That and Octopussy are kind of both like, they know how silly James Bond is, you know?
I mean, I've watched, you know, the different James Bonds throughout the years and stuff, but the one that just sticks with me the most is the one, the latest guy they got in there right now.
Daniel Craig?
Yeah, his first one where they strapped him to that wicker chair and they was whacking his nuts with the fucking rope and the knot.
Yeah.
It's just, that sticks out in my mind. Just like, wow, they're really giving him one over, you know?
You know, I like there's pictures out there of Daniel Craig dressed in a James Bond level tuxedo, hanging out with the Queen, doing James Bond style poses. Have you seen those pictures? I don't know what they're for, but I keep bumping into them, and it's like literally like James Bond, Daniel Craig dressed like James Bond, posing like James Bond, hanging out with Queen Elizabeth around Buckingham Palace, taking a bunch of pictures. Yeah, it's like, all right. Yeah, she must have been like, "Want to come over and play Bond for me?" Okay. You can use my palace. All right, I'm gonna try to turn on the phone now. I think it'll survive a startup.
Is that what I think it is? Yes, I just got Ajaz Bane.
A what?
Ajaz Bane.
Ajaz Bane, AKA, what is it again?
It is a one-handed mace, and it is really good for thralls. I mean, they just tear the shit out of stuff.
Nice.
It's got 51 health damage and 20 armor penetration. It gives them bonus strength.
Cool. Phone's turning itself back on. It only dropped 1%. It's doing its startup procedures now.
Yes, unfortunately. I mean, yes, we can hear you.
Phone is starting. It's a Samsung Galaxy A10e. So it's nice enough, but it's not like crazy great, you know. But it's nice enough. I like it. YouTube. Saddle up a buzz buzz. Saddle up a buzz buzz. There you go. Big Conan Flex. There I am. Jonathan Taylor. The Who's Who. Hi guys, Joe West. Sounds like Olympics and England pregame stuff. I'm back. I can see the chat now. My phone died earlier before you guys got here, and so I wasn't able to see the chat for the last few minutes while I slowly recharged my phone. But my phone, it's up, it's plugged in. We're back to full communique. I have full tactical control. You ever see that episode of Star Trek Generations where everybody gets their mind erased and they don't remember who the fuck they are and the computer's all shut off? And so while they're trying to figure it out, Worf's like, I have a sash, therefore I think I'm the captain. And they're like, I guess you're the captain. You ever see that episode? It's an alien creature that basically will erase your mind and use you as a tool to get back at its enemies, right? And so it erases the Enterprise's mind and instantly like sicks them on attacking their enemies. But like Worf is like, he's like, turn on the phasers. Like, we have the phasers. Like he sits on the command post. There's this great moment where he just goes, I now have full tactical control. It's like, dude, you just turn the phasers on. That's it. Like, stop patting yourself on the back. It's not a big deal what you did. But it's a good episode. It's a fun episode.
Why do I have a She Might Bear 3 in my base?
I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason they decided he was in charge, because he wears that sash. You know, Worf's got that metal sash. Yeah. But he's like, I have this. I must be some kind of captain.
Sounds good to me, yeah.
You think Troy would have been like, I feel like you're all being idiots. You know, you think Troy would have felt it. But like, this doesn't feel right. Or you think Data would have remembered? He seems pretty immune to a lot of like, you know, mind wipe and computer mess stuff. He's pretty immune to it.
Yeah.
Although
like the episodes where they had Q.
Oh, Q is the best. Q is wonderful. You know, the funny thing about Q is, I used to watch Days of Our Lives when I was a kid. It was my mom's soap opera, so when I was like sick or whatever, you know, or summer vacations, I'd end up watching it too. And the actor who played Q, he was a main actor on Days of Our Lives. He was Eugene. Eugene was a scientist. He was married to Calliope. They were very, very important characters. Do you know how he disappeared off of Days of Our Lives? He invented an interdimensional time, a traveling device, and entered into it and never came out. Doesn't that feel like he became Q?
Could be. Yeah.
I mean, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go become an interdimensional traveler. Bye.
Yep. Later.
Yeah. But Q is the best. In case you don't know who the actor who plays Q, if you watched Breaking Bad, he plays Jane's dad. Remember the air traffic controller guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. He's a good actor. He was great in that role. He was amazing in that
Oh,
role.
yeah.
But yeah, Q. Q is fun. What's your favorite Q episode?
I actually there's the two I like. It's the one where he gave oh damn it, it's been so long. But the second in command, the
Riker?
guards, yeah, Riker. He gave Riker powers, and he was testing them.
Yeah.
And Riker was like, "Well, I can do this and I can do that," and it's like, "No, wait, I've got a conscience. This ain't right." You know, it just
Yeah.
just the struggle he had there with that, and then how he was okay, the little guy, the little kid,
Will Wheaton.
Will
what's
be,
his name?
yeah,
I can't think of his name right now. Crusher. Wesley Crusher.
yep. I think it was, yeah, he was giving him powers and stuff too. Maybe it was the same episode. I can't remember.
My favorite Q episode is the one where Q appears on the deck naked, and he's like, "The other Qs took my powers away."
Oh yeah,
that one's way fun because he's like, "Something terrible happened last night. I lost consciousness for like 7 hours. What the hell was it?" And they're like, "You fell asleep." He's like, "Really? It's terrifying. How do people do it?" Oh, what happened here?
Sorry, my dogs are barking.
My phone stream is showing black screen? Did something happen to my stream? Or did my phone just like go stupid? Oh, my phone just went stupid for some reason. Okay. For some reason, my stream on my phone turned black, but the actual stream itself didn't change. Just the window. But then I refreshed it. Now it seems to have fixed itself. So whatever. It's the Russians. They're hacking my shit. Yeah, it's fine there. Yeah, Paper. It must have just been my phone. All of a sudden, the media player on the window on my phone went black, but the chat remained, and it wasn't fixing itself. But then I backed out and reloaded the page, and that seemed to fix it. So it was just some weird ass error. So yeah, so I'm thinking of loading some 7 days tomorrow. So I've been noticing Sue a lot in the Discord, talking about I want to play 7 days, and it's like, yeah, I should play some tomorrow. So tomorrow this time we'll do some 7 days. It's been a little while. All right, how many rocks is that? I'm almost at my limit. Okay, let's head home. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a good place for rocks. Oh, I think there's a storm coming through. So what's going on this? Why did we put the wheel in here? Alright, this lean is almost done. That's good. Okay, cool. Let's start melting some rocks. John the Tinkerer, you work on that. He melts stuff so fast. Too many teardrops. Do 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 not. Do can we try da 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 da. Alright, everybody's cooking something. Yeah, see, look how fast he rips through his. See, he's making like one every like 2 seconds or something. And look how slow these other ones go. Now, I know he's got a John the Tinkerer on there, but still, place is looking snazzy. I know. Might have to update 7 Days server. Them fun pimps have been making changes left and right. Oh, good. Six tears. Oh, exotic shellfish? How is exotic shellfish as a food? How much food does it restore at a time? Let's see. Number 6. Oh, like nothing. Alright. Well, nuts to that. Like, literally like nothing. Oh, who made rhino head soup? That's neat. Place is looking snazzy. I know that. Can I repair it in here? Okay, it doesn't work that way. You're gonna cry, 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 cry now. 96 tears. Ooh. Okay, so for this to work, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a crap ton of these steel things, which we do have a lot already, so that's good. And shaped wood was the third ingredient. How are we on shaped wood? We're gonna need like 1,000. We have 700. That's a great start. All right, cool. So when I go out right now, I should also get some wood. God, I hate it when it gets dark out here. I don't understand the purpose of putting these walls around our thing here like this. Are we going to close it in? Is that the plan? If that's the plan, that's great. If we're trying to keep people out, this really doesn't keep anyone out. You know what I mean? They just gotta just do that. You know what I mean? And then they're in. And then they're like, let me steal your shit if they want. You know what I mean? I like how all the fish things are just jammed in the corner like this. I don't know why I like that, but I do. Oh, these are the improved fish traps. Oh, so we get groupers and shit like that. So these fish, when you cook them, they give you bonuses to like stuff like endurance and things like that, you know? They're special fish. They're medicine fish. Alright, off to get more rocks. Rocks and trees, rocks and trees. Nothing chasing me up here? It's a good place to take a drink. Mmm. God, that's delicious. Hold on, let me go check up here really quick. Just for taskmasters. There is a taskmaster that spawns up here sometimes. Sometimes there's a blacksmith that spawns up here. Sometimes there's a bearer that spawns up here. Come here, Oleg. Give me this. You take that. We're gonna see if we can't beat some people up. Oleg, finish him off. There we go. So he is knocked out. He's just Nordheim Fire 3. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring him home. Should I bring him home? What was my character wearing his head? He's wearing the Executioner. I can hear you now.
Hear me?
Yeah.
I was muted earlier. My dogs were going crazy.
Oh. I had to sneeze. Woo. Go get him, buddy. Now come back over here. He's a blacksmith one. You got knocked the fuck out. Taskmaster 2. No good. So close. Go beat up that bearer. Go beat up that FedEx guy. He's a bearer 1.
The bright joy of slaying. Cross. Balls. Die, outsider.
There we go. Yeah, stop stabbing me, lady. Alright, the bearer 1, I don't want to bring him home, but I will, however, steal that wonderful backpack of his. Those backpacks are dope. Yeah, so what he's wearing on his head paper, check out the Executioner hood. Executioner hood, it's a heat resistant, it's a legendary. Armor value 192. That is massive.
Strength on it too.
Also bonus strength. Yes. It's heavy, which is weird because it's obviously made of cloth. You know, it's obviously made of some kind of a black silk or something like that, you know. Well, I'll take these. I'm actually out here picking this stuff up anyways. Is there anything inside this one? I kind of don't think so. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's cross over here, because sometimes there's a named dancer over here. There's also normally an elephant right here. Where the hell is he? Normally he makes it very difficult for me to go across here, but he's not here right now. Yeah, down here. These guys. In fact, that might be the dancer right there. Ah, he's an entertainer too. My shoe's broken.
Steel and sparks.
Steel and sparks.
Never wanted to be here.
Alright, let's take their steel and stuff. My shoes just broke. That mammoth was casted to an Ice Age movie. He was cast in a movie. He's left for Hollywood. Why is it so hard to kill people who are lying down on the ground? Alright, so who is she? Ah, she's just a fighter.
Crumbs, poxy balls. Yes, meaningless.
Here, you carry these rocks and this steel. Alright, there's also another camp right over here that teaches you... I want to say it's Chicken Taunt? It teaches you something over here. One of those ghosts, you know, that teaches like an emote with a book. It's just right here. It's not far at all. We're almost already there. Hey, IW, what up? There it is. See, you can see their flags. Oh, thanks for the logo. Makes it easy to see the guys here. Alright, he's just a little low level 1 carpenter. There we go. Alright, so you can learn this right here. Check it out. It's slit throat. That's the emote I learned by coming over here. That's fine. Either way. And let's head back over because there's another encampment like right here. And we'll see if they have anything of interest. See if they have some goddamn boots. Preferably ones that are suited for cold.
Das Boots.
Oh, he startled me. So startled. Go get him, pet. Teach him a lesson. I see a blacksmith in there somewhere.
I see the silhouette of a man. Scaramouche.
Scaramouche, baby. Ah, baby. That's me, Scaramouche. On Samurai Jack, there's an evil robot that works for Aku. And he's, you know how like all cartoons are kind of like mimicking like some other old celebrity. This is obviously Sammy Davis Jr. He's like, hey, it's me, Scaramouche, baby. It's like, all right, I know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm here for Aku, baby. Yeah, rat-a-tat-tat jazz. Like everything he says is like, all right, sure, why not? A robot that talks like Sammy Davis Jr. An evil robot. He loses his body. He's only a head, so for like most of the episodes, is his head hopping around, be like, "Hey, baby, what are you doing?" I am killing, and I'm chilling, and a little bit of Ellen. Cole kicking in the crib. Go on, Oleg. Kikoras. There you go. That's a blacksmith too. I am not after that kind of. Don't even waste my time. How dare you be only okay at your skill? I was gonna make you into my worker without jobs. Ooh, shaped wood. Thank you. Oh, she knocked her off fast. She has huge boobs. What's in here? I'll take your wood and your stone and your twine, because I actually kind of need it. There you go. With what I'm making, gonna need it. Ah, there's normally a carpenter chilling right here. Did we already kill it? Probably already killed it. Hey, there's my elephant.
Elephant?
I was just about to start stamping around going, where's my elephant? Where's my elephant? Go on. Beat him up with your club. I got my poor guy trying to knock out the elephant. I can't target him to give him his real weapon. There it is. Do it. Now kill him. You have the big sword now. My guy has weapon confusion. He's just gonna stand still. Okay, my guy's finally doing something. Go get him!
The other thing about AJ's Bane is they just attack so fast with it, so they do so much damage.
I'm over encumbered. Let's drop the.
You know how most of the time your Thrall will go and attack, they'll swing and then they'll wait there for like 5-6 seconds or so and swing again. With AJ's Bane, it's just like bam, 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 bam.
What am I doing? I'm doing murder. I'm doing freaking jazz. Oh, I wanted to jump over the deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh Papa. Oh Popeye. Yes, wolfies. Okay, what did I come home with right now? With some thick hides. I can always use those. And some elephant hides. Only 8 exotic flesh? That's all I got out of that elephant? Really? Alright, fine. It is what it is. Put that away for now. Oh, wait, no. We have a box of uncooked flesh. Here we go. Yes. That is good. I got some shaped wood. We'll throw it in here. Where's my pet? I really didn't get a lot on that run. I just kind of went wandering around for fun. There we go. Now we'll open up the supply materials box. It has... What does it have? The fuck did it give me? Oh, 500 branches. There it is. Okay. Alright, I guess. You know what? Let's throw these branches in an artisan table and let's start telling it to make some pokies out of it.
Pokey, mate.
Yeah. Pokey. Artichoke. There they are. Ooh, you know how many it can make? 69, dude. All right. Who is this handsome man playing? Conan? Why, it's me. Bacon.
No.
No.
They're talking about me.
No, we can't see you. He's talking about me.
Well, but still.
He said
They want to know who has the sexy voice.
Handsome. There's this episode of Star Wars. There's this old episode of Star Trek, right? Where Kirk and Bones land on this planet because Bones there's like a one of his old girlfriends lives on that planet, and he's actually like, I haven't seen her since I was 25. When they show up, she's young and beautiful to Bones, but Kirk sees her as like old, you know. He sees her as like really what she is. She's kind of like tricking him, you know. This sand vampire they're called, and but then like later on they're talking and Bones is like he's like, oh my God, she doesn't look a day over 25 since last I saw her, doesn't she? And Kirk, who's seen her for what she actually is, says, Bones, she's a handsome woman, but 25. That word handsome. She's a handsome woman.
She aged well, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Kirk. But then on Star Trek Generation, there's an episode where they show Picard when he was younger. He was much more brash. It's the episode with like, play tangent human. You know that episode? It's the episode where a young Kirk dies. Oh, sorry, a young Picard dies. Gets stabbed through the chest by some kind of a knife by a Domjot. I'm sorry, by a Nausicaan, and that's why he has an artificial heart instead of a regular heart. But on that episode, when they're showing how he's wild in his younger days, he makes a date with a lady, and when he shows up, his face indicates that she is not what he remembers making the date with. Like he was probably drunk the night before or something, right? And she says, what's the matter? Not as attracted to me as you were last night? And he goes, no, you're a handsome woman. And it's like, I know what you're doing, Star Trek. You're doing a fun little callback there. That's a great callback. She's a handsome woman. Okay, go knock those guys out.
Meaningless as your life.
Why is it so hard to stab the guys on the ground? And he fell through the earth. I literally watched his name fall down.
Gotta love it.
Oh, Varpner. I'm afraid you're coming with me, Varpner. You will find many delicious horrors eating gruel until you shoot arrows for my pleasure. You will serve on my sand barge.
I don't think the captain's gonna like this, Yogi. Wait, what? Captain?
He's serving on my sand barge. Come on, Varpner. The legend says, well, in the ties in a golden haze on kiss my eye. I remember in that other server we were on, and those guys that were like the troll of the people, and one of the things they would do was, if they found someone's base they didn't like, they built huge walls of black ice that went up so goddamn high that you couldn't climb up to the top without running out of endurance to get out of there. It's so messed up.
I remember that.
That's so
And
messed up.
that one guy, he had a hole in the wall, and he had
a yog pit.
Yes, a yog pit in there, and it looked like you could get through, but you always fell in it and died.
Yep, that was really good, actually. We should do that.
There you go. Like, yeah, there's one way in. It's right here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Alright, so we are out of gruel. I should go and look for twine also. I'm also going to need twine just for... what's it called? I'm going to need twine for the hardening agent for the bricks. The consolidant. Yes. So let me go grab a sickle. A thickle. Principal Skinner, I need some food. Let's see, there's no sickle in there. This one is like about dead, but I can fix it. Any others lying around that are already fixed? What swords are these? Star metal, nice. It's just nice to have a couple of star metal swords lying around like they're garbage or something. Let's go repair this thickle. Oh, that takes shaped wood for some reason instead. Alright, that kind of makes sense. It's a thickle. Come on. This one. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's put that shaped wood back. Let's go put this steel back. And here, you work on these rocks. Are you carrying anything? Oh, wow. He is so low on this stuff. Alright, let me go ahead and put these truncheons away for a while. Give me your truncheon. Give me that head with hair. Long, beautiful hair. Shining, streaming, screaming, flaxen, waxing. Do-do-do-do-do. Shorter, left, longer. Here, baby, there, baby. Everywhere, baby, there. I don't know why I got hair in my head all of a sudden.
His hairband drop.
Alright, let's go ahead and head out. So let's get some wood and some plant fibers this time. I guess some berries because they're gonna come with the plant fibers, and I want the seeds too. I need the seeds so that we can make some gruel.
Oh, and if you ever want to go and do the water dungeon, I do have a Riptide.
Wait, what's Riptide?
Riptide allows you to breathe underwater.
Oh, neat.
You don't need breathing potions.
Is it like a helmet?
No, it's a spear.
Oh, interesting.
It drops off the demon bat in the unnamed city.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
How you do? Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Yeah, the underwater city. It's a good place to get XP, also. Or the underwater stuff.
Yep, and that's also where I believe you get the advanced fish trap recipe from.
That makes sense. Real hard, not getting much pay. Got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty big rig. When the needle starts to jump, that's where we're gonna dig. Money, 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 kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Shake it up, bring it up like hey, and have a rockin' good time to take it all away. There we go. So, Trump's brother died yesterday. Okay, that was sad. He went golfing, which was messed up, but whatever. But then, like, here's the thing. Everyone's like, he's not talking about what he died of. And everyone's like, he died of coronavirus. I'm thinking, no.
Who died?
Trump's brother.
Oh.
Yeah, his brother, Robert. It was his younger brother. He was 72. And so everyone's like, he died of coronavirus. They just don't want to tell us. And I went looking it up, and he was actually being held in the neurological wing. That's where you go if you had a stroke or something like that, you know? That's where he was, at the neurological wing of the ICU. And it's like, okay. And then I started thinking, it's like, you know, Trump's dad died of Alzheimer's. Maybe his brother was dying of complications of Alzheimer's. Maybe that's why he doesn't want us to know, because that would put him literally in the range of his brother to his father, you know, because it's his younger brother.
Right.
But they're not releasing how he died, which is like, that's weird. I would just be like, he passed away, he lost his fight against cancer. That's what most people say, you know? Like, that's normally the way you say it. But yeah, everyone's like, he died of coronavirus. It's like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Have you had a purge yet? Yeah, we've had a couple.
They all seem to be at my place, except actually we had 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've been purging it up, man. Oh, hear that? Woo. Wolves or some shit out there.
Damn, I'm shitting on the lawn.
What?
You said wolves shit and shit out there. I said, damn, wolves shitting on the lawn. I said, Monster, get off my porch. Or get off my lawn, sorry. South Park.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There we go. Get some wood.
How much
I need
cost
wood.
get you off my lawn? He said about $350.
It's about
$350.
$350. Stupid 350 episodes.
You know, lots of $350.
I said, Melissa. I like how Chef's mom, she looks like she never opens her eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, carry that. he's got the right weapon this time. Go get those wolves. Play Don Jar Human. Robert dying of Alzheimer's would cripple Trump's chances of another term, but get off scot-free of criminal charges. Oh, sort of. It might get him scot-free of the charges. Here's where it wouldn't. The idiot bragged that he passed a fucking... What's the test that they give you to make sure that your brain is working? Remember, he was like, I passed this test. It's a really hard test. Well, what kind of test is it? It's the kind that they give to make sure that you're able to stand trial. All right.
Like a competency or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Or...
No, you saw the Chris Wallace interview?
Uh-oh.
Just so you don't think it's like CNN doing a gotcha moment. It was a Chris Wallace interview with Trump, right? Trump is bragging,
Okay.
I took this test. It's so hard. Most people wouldn't be able to finish it. It got really hard at the end. And Chris Wallace says, I know the test you're talking about. I took it. It wasn't that hard. I'm doing my best to do a perfect impression without letting my bias involved, right? So he says, I took that test. It wasn't that hard. And he goes, no, it was hard. Most people wouldn't be able to finish it. And Chris Wallace interrupts him by saying, there was a question that said, draw a picture of a camel. and Trump's like, no, the end was really hard. And that's when he says, there was another question that says, count backwards from 100 by 7. And Trump says, yes, that was really hard. Most people couldn't get it. And Chris Wallace interrupts him by going, 93, 86, 79. It's like... and so everyone went online and they found the test. It's about 20 questions long. We just heard the hardest questions in it. Some of the questions in it are, draw a clock pointing at 11:05. Some of the questions were... repeat these 5 words: man, woman, camera, TV, station. Now repeat them again in a minute. It's like, goddamn, this is not a hard test. And so what the test was that he was bragging about, it's a competency test. So doctors and medical workers all over the country are like, this is the kind of test we could do to see if you know what year it is. It's the kind we do to see how much brain damage you might have had if you had a stroke. It's like, god damn. So that's the test he was going around bragging about, and he got in a big fight with Chris Wallace over it. It's part of the reason Trump is he's kind of anti-Fox News now. Did you see his tweet today? He's encouraging people to stop watching Fox News and go watch ON Network instead. He's done with them. They're not on his side anymore. Oh, man. Hey, Smash, what up? No, the competency test thing should have been like an eye-opener. A lot of people's like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. This test is not to see if you're smart. It's to see if you're awake. His daughter would claim she coached him through the cognitive test. He has already been his love of having others help him. Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah, it was a cognitive test. I ended up reading over the copy of it. It is an amazing test. It's an amazing test. It's the hardest one ever. So, here's why I believe Republicans should fear Biden a little less than they are. I think the real thing they should have feared is a Democrat candidate that was hyper-liberal as a backlash to Trump, who was hyper-conservative. You know? And if I were to describe Biden on a normal day, I'd say kind of a centrist. You know? kind of a centrist. He doesn't want to defund the police. He doesn't want to regulate marijuana. He doesn't want to give universal health care. He doesn't want to give universal college. Doesn't want a universal daily income, a basic universal income. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It would be like, it's kind of like when Romney ran. You know, I wanted Obama to win, but if Obama wasn't going to win and Romney was going to win, I wasn't going to lose any sleep over it because he was like, okay, well, he's kind of a centrist, you know? That's why at the end of the day, I think if things don't go the way that the Republicans hope, I kind of think that in a way they should be like, listen, it could be worse. You could have gotten fucking Louis Farrakhan Jr. or something as the candidate. And, you know, with kind of the backlash to Trump right now, there's a possibility of that guy maybe even winning, you know? But instead they're running someone who's a little bit in the middle. By a little bit, I mean a lot in the middle. Now, in 4 years when he's done and Kamala's in, that's a different story. you guys got to worry about her. Because she has a pretty liberal voting record. Her prosecution record isn't as liberal, but I suppose somebody who enforces the laws, regardless of what they say, would have a record like that, you know? There are cops who arrest people who don't want to arrest them because they don't agree with it, but the law is the law, you know? That just happens sometimes. I don't know. The one thing she did that I really like, I don't know that much about her, which is weird because she's from my state. But I don't know that much about her. But the one thing she did that I liked was she closed one of her fucking speeches with crossing her arms across her chest and going, Wakanda forever. And I thought, that's fucking funny. Wakanda forever. Let's put some bark in here. He is middle for the 90s. Way too far left for most people today. Oh, well, that's because everyone today is so polarized. But when you actually look at what the field really is, when you consider that Bernie isn't even as liberal as they get. He's just as liberal as they get in the mainstream. You know what I mean? There are people who think that Bernie does not go far enough. And so when you consider that that is the actual field, you know, and the conservative movement moves all the way to like libertarianism, where they don't even want government at all, you know, like that would be maybe your next extreme, you know. And so when you consider the width of the playing field and then what he's actually after, he's really in the middle. He's like, I don't know, I like going to war with people sometimes, and sometimes I like arresting people, and the hippies don't get their pot, and all you're going to pay for health insurance is school. It's like, okay, grandpa from the 50s. So I think it's kind of like a bit of like a misnomer suggesting that he's some kind of a liberal, you know. He really isn't. Only when it comes to his, I guess, his civil rights voting record, that's about it. I mean, he voted for all the wars. He voted for the Patriot Act. Fuck. Which I don't agree with. I don't agree with the Patriot Act. I think it was a nightmare. So I need some consolidant, and I make that out of twine and ichor. That's what it was. All right, do I have ichor in here?
Igor.
Ichor. But now it's pronounced ichor. But now it's pronounced ichor. All right, let's get some fish. It's pronounced Frankenstein. I don't particularly like Biden, but I would choose Jeb Bush or Romney if they're on the Dem ticket. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I like Biden enough. I don't go crazy for Biden. He seems like a nice man. It's one of those things. He seems like a nice man. That's about it. You know, that's about it. Sometimes I enjoy that he uses the word Jack. Like, you know, you better watch it, Jack. Like that. Sometimes I enjoy that. That's about it. I like that at no point did he undermine Obama's presidency. It would be very easy for him to, especially to satisfy maybe constituents who weren't completely on board with it. I think that he was a very, very good vice president when you consider the scope of what vice presidents are supposed to do. They're just kind of just supposed to back your president, help get messages out, play goodwill measure stuff, you know. You show up to the fucking parades and the state funerals, and you try to help start measures that, like, simpler measures. Get the kids to eat vegetables. Shit like that, you know. Yeah, he did fine. He was a good vice president. A good vice president. Which was in contrast to Dick Cheney, which was our nation's worst goddamn vice president ever. That guy was like, he was like a bad guy from a movie, like a James Bond movie. Like he shot a man in the face. And then hid it from the cops. For like a week and a half. Like a whole week and a half.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Okay, if you shot a man in the face on accident, doesn't matter, on accident, and you hid it from the police, where would you be today?
Well, it depends if I had enough money to pay him off.
Yeah, it depends whether you were the vice president or not.
Exactly.
If you were the vice president and you hid papers from the president and said, top secret, where would you be today?
He'd probably just slap me on it. He'd slap me on the wrist and be all right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was bad for the chain of command. He's bad for the perseverance of our chain of command. The preservation of our chain of command. He was bad for that. Hey, what up, Nibu? USA don't want Albania to join EU. Nice, they betrayed each other. Albania betrayed each other? I don't know what you mean by that. I just don't know about the thing you're referring to, though. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm saying, what are you talking about? I'm saying, what? What's happening? So yesterday I saw some bot on Twitter. It was a bot. I had to look it up, make sure. You know, there's bot detector, bot sentinel, a bunch of websites that'll tell you like where it comes from and stuff like that. Anyways, this bot, but he was like, just like Ellen should be canceled, so should Jimmy Kimmel and Colbert. And I'm like, okay, Ellen, I get. Jimmy Kimmel, yeah, he did Karl Malone. That's blackface. I get that. But I was like, Colbert? What did Colbert do?
Oh, damn. That hurt.
Like, what did Colbert do? And then I looked it up. And he did a character called Ching Chong Ping Pong once, which he did it making fun of, I forgot which Republican at the time said something crazy racist, but he was not on the air, so he didn't realize he said it. So Colbert did his character when he believed he wasn't on the air. And it was his character Ching Chong Ping Pong, and people wanted to cancel him because they didn't get that it was a joke in the first place about racism. It's like, so that's my question, is like, when making sarcastic snips about racism in the first place, is that the thing to cancel? It's like, it's the Blazing Saddles argument. Blazing Saddles, is it racist or is it comedy about racism? You know what I mean? At what point does that line change? Just bleak out Cheney was not Trump's VP? Oh, he wouldn't be. They don't. They the whole old Republican establishment does not really get along. He upturned what the party was and snatched party from the old people that held it for many decades. You know, and so Cheney would not be on board with him, just like the Bushes aren't. You know. Just like the Reagans are. The Reagan library told the Trump administration to stop using his image in their commercials. That's crazy. So yeah, so I couldn't imagine Cheney like getting on board with him, you know. They seem at odds. Obama is a legend. I love Obama. I get why some people don't like him, but I love Obama. I thought he was great. I liked him a whole lot. I thought he was a classy guy. One of our cooler looking presidents too. That guy could lean against a wall like nobody's business. It's a skill, you know. The cool wall lean. So yesterday I saw cancel Genghis Khan was trending. And I was like, what the fuck? And then it was a joke. Everyone was like, it was like Genghis Khan killed like 60 million people, but you know what? He was at a party of mine last night. He didn't do anything weird, so I don't know. Or people being like, thoughts and prayers to my friend Genghis Khan right now in his time of needs. When will his cancel culture end? Or, it was people either attacking or coming to the defense of Genghis Khan. Very amusing thread last night. Nobody was serious in the whole thing. Everyone was having a blast. Everyone was having a fucking good time canceling Genghis Khan. People defending him, talking about the charities he contributes to, or that he reads books to old ladies on the weekends. What is it, Mel? What is that frantic look that you're staring at me with right now?
Gonna pee.
I know, but she only ate about 4 hours ago. She should be fine right now. She really shouldn't be hungry yet.
I said, gotta pee.
Get to pee? Did they go potty? No, that's not it. She didn't even come close to flinching. You just hungry? You want snacks? You want treats? Do you just want love? Do you want all my love and affection?
Walks away.
Was that Nelson who sang that song? I can't live without your love and affection. Do you remember that band, Nelson? They were Ricky Nelson's kids. It was Gunnar and Matthew Nelson. They looked like this girl that I was into in junior high school at the time. I remember that. I remember I was like, that band was popular, and then they came on like MTV, and my mom was like, "They look like that girl Amy Tater." I'm like, "Shut up!" Just because they have pretty blonde straight hair. Are there still Barcelona fans? You have to say it with 9 THs in the middle. Are there any more Barcelona fans? You gotta say it like you're Daffy Duck. And even if someone says it right, you still gotta correct them anyways. Barcelona. No, Barcelona. Yeah, that's what I said. Barcelona. Just like that. That's how they say it locally. Oh, I know. Alright, you carry the wood. There. Give me that, and then give me that, and then you carry that. That'll be the best way. Let's drop this. We'll drop... we'll keep the resin. Son of a bitch. Why, what... Are we talking, soccer Nebu God? Is that what this is? The Barcelona thing? Because I have no idea who in the world is ranked where when it comes to soccer. I don't know if Barcelona is the best or the worst in the entire world. I have no idea. I even call it soccer. That's how little I know about it.
It's football.
Oh, I love football. With the hands and no feet use.
It's the only real football there is.
Like, I get that, like, you know, as Americans, we should be like, nah, we call it football, you guys call it soccer, we'll argue about it, that'll be fun. But it does raise the question, why the fuck do we call it football? How often do you use your feet in it?
When you kick off.
That's it, though. How much of a percentage of the game is kickoff? Kickoff and punting.
Very, very little. Maybe,
I know. Would you account
maybe a thousandth of it? Oh.
Yeah, maybe on a very short game with a lot of kickoffs, 2% is what, generous, I think.
Very.
You know? So it seems weird we call it football. We should call it handball. Don't even play feet ball. Alright, you come here. Me and you are trading for a minute. Oh, no, we're not trading because I didn't bring them. Damn it. I say, those are the Dalencia snow hunters, aren't they?
Which ones? What?
These ladies over here?
Yeah, probably. I've got one if you want her.
Oh, no,
like
I was going to
stats.
snag one just because I'm here. Just because I'm here.
I'm saying if you want to come to my base, I got a fresh one. I haven't even tried to level it or anything.
No, I'm not after like owning one. I just kind of wanted to like make use of my trip out here. You know, bring as much shit back as possible.
Are you up the mounds?
No, I'm in the middle of this green area by where the aqueduct runs to the green. At the base of it, there's two named archers that hang out here, but I forget their names.
Oh, well, I thought Dalencia was from the mounds.
Okay, let's see who these are. These are special ones, but I just forget their names. Oh, it's Dina, Master Huntress. Sorry, that's what it was. Dina, Master Huntress. There's two of them here. She always spawns here. Oh, she has a dildo on her.
Ooh. She came prepared.
Her head fell off. Here's another one.
Crumbs, poxy balls.
You make me dizzy. I still a virgin. Ah. Barcelona versus Bainer Barcelona. They kick each other with foot, probably. I'm not from UK, so I'm not good at speaking. It's okay. It's okay. Ah, fuck. There we go.
Right, slaying.
Fucking wolves. My dad calls them fucking ants. Play Fallout 3? Death Fang?
No.
Oh, there's one mission on it where you finish the supermarket, right? And you go outside, and this kid comes running up. He's like, "Help! Help! My dad! He was attacked and carried away. These ants! They killed him! These fucking ants!" And you're like, "What?" And then when you talk to him, he's like, "What? Tell me what happened." He's like, "Well, these fucking ants came and took my dad, and the fucking ants fucking killed him. Fucking ants took him away." And you're like, "Wow, you use curse? Why do you call them that?" He's like, "That's what my dad called them. He called them fucking ants." So that's what the kid thinks that they're called. He thinks they're called fucking ants. He always refers them as fucking every time. I love that part. You didn't play Fallout 3?
I don't think I did.
Fallout 3 was amazing. I loved it. It was so good. I loved listening to the Super Mutants talk. The Super Mutants, wait, were they people at some point? Yeah, okay. They were people that were given a mutated virus like potion, you know? And it makes them big and dumb, and they live forever. And they're really dumb. The way they talk. Oh!
Shit.
Where? Up here.
Yeah, where?
Up here.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
damn it! All right.
they're
I
really
just came
dumb.
into the fucking mine.
Well, you got 10 minutes. You gotta
Come
go.
back. Yeah, I mean, I get up there. I can't finish I can't finish my run.
Yeah, like they'll tell jokes to each other. Knock knock. Who there? Human. Human Hugh. Dead human. Ah! And they both laugh like crazy. I love the super mutants. Like when you're killing
Ran into
them
that joke in
sometimes.
Fallout 4.
Okay, yeah, the same super mutants, same dumbass super mutants. I love them. Ha ha. Okay, yeah, Fallout 4 did if you played Fallout 4, then you got a lot of the vibe of 3, but I just feel 3 nailed all the story and world building elements better. 4, I felt there wasn't enough mystery because right away I knew I was in Boston, and then when in Fallout 4 you watch the destruction happen, and so there is no figuring it out. You're just there along for the whole narrative ride. Whereas Fallout 3, if you never played them before, the way it starts is everything is white, and then you hear fluid, and then you see a doctor grabbing you, you realize you're being born, and then you have to name your character, and then you hear beeping, and the doctor goes crazy, and your mother dies. And then it says, 3 years later, and it shows your father playing with you as a baby. And that's where you learn a couple of basic skills. And then it says 5 years later, and it's like your 8th birthday, and you're living in an underground bunker. And that's all you know is you're just inside this building room. You don't even know it's underground. You just know you're in a building room. You know what I mean? And so you actually play the game for like a whole goddamn hour before you learn that you're in a shelter. And that there was an actual destroyed world outside, and there's an actual nuke. You have no clue that's what's going on. They don't teach you any of that shit in the early part of the game. The only reason you leave is because your father leaves the bunker, and the overseer is fucking pissed, and he orders the guards to come kill you. And a girl that likes you says, "You gotta get out of here." Why? Your dad left you. You're like, how? I don't know. But now they're gonna come kill you, so you have to figure out how to get out of the bunker really quick and escape and run. And then you're like outside, and it's just nothing but wasteland. And you're like, what? I'm lost, and I'm vulnerable feeling. It makes you feel very vulnerable. It's like, you know, the way you're born in the beginning and the way you get ejected from that thing, very similar themes going on there. And then you only figure out it's DC after you walk around for a while. When you look way in the distance, you can see the Capitol building and the Washington Monument. Oh, it's a great game. Such a cool ass narrative. Alright, so we ready to get killed? Alright. That's what I like to hear. I need some of these guys to make twine. You make twine for me. Swimming in a chilly down at Smoky Joe's. A hop dub, a hop heads, everything goes. Alright, let's get some consolidant going. Give me the twine you already have.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
I have the twine. I said, oh, look out, baby.
Don't give him the twine of day.
There we go. That's cooking fast, too. Let's move all the bricks over to the one forge. Just give them to John the Tinkerer. He can cook them fast. Oh, yeah. There's already 1,000 hardened bricks in that one? Fuck yeah. It looks like they've been busy. I gotta pee. I'm gonna do that right now before this thing starts, okay? You know what I mean? I'll be back.
I'll be there in a second.
Okay, cool. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. You gotta do that. All right.
Thanks for the warning. Oh.
I'm back. Purge coming. 1 minute, 52 seconds. Be
2
ready.
minutes and 22 seconds.
All right. Do we have any monsters on our backside over here? Do 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 do. There you go, bear. Okay, purge coming in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Don't forget to share this out to your various discords. If you know anybody who enjoys watching like the purges and the horde nights, I mean, this is what it's all supposed to be paying off for anyway. So I know a lot of people, this is what they like to tune in for. Although, you know, my only problem with the purge, right? It's not my only problem. One big problem is, and this would change the way it feels so fast, is the way they come just slowly walking in, you know? The armies, they come in walking in like a crawl, and it's like, all right, I'll be ready to fight you in 9 minutes when you get to my front door. I kind of wish they came charging in. That would be scary if you're and you saw them literally running. That would be awesome then, you know? That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome like Blossom. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Really? I'm at 40.
Oh, I'm at 7, 6, 5. Weird. Bomb. An outcast Veneer chieftain is attacking. But from where?
Across the water.
Oh, I think I hear it now. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was just a wolf that got me close.
On the other side of the water.
Oh, here's a dude. Come here, you. Oh, it's just Varpnir. Yeah, die, Varpnir. I'll take your heart and your steel
Bears. Big bear. More bear.
Oh, look, he's coming down.
Oh, wait. That's an alchemist.
An alchemist?
Named alchemist.
Do you have a club?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get my guy away.
Okay. Just try to give your guy the club instead.
Yeah. Oh, too late. I think these guys are going to own them.
Okay.
Hey. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. I just grabbed 2 clubs myself to make sure that don't happen again.
It's Mixmaster Festus.
All right. Oleg, you take that.
Where is it coming from?
Oh wait, are they not coming in yet? We have 45 seconds, I think.
Oh, okay.
Before the next wave. Ten seconds.
And I've already got my guy with the truncheon, so
Nice.
try and figure out where the named is and just knock them out.
Yeah, my guy's got a truncheon also. Yeah, so if they come, let's rush out and meet them out over this way.
Yep, coming.
We'll meet the humans before the rest of our pets get near them, you know.
Yes. Kill the Hunams.
I don't see a human there this time.
They'll come probably next.
Our lion might die.
Flying away.
That one might not have had a human leader.
Why not?
Then again, it didn't end the wah. He might just be stuck out there on something. Let's check around the other parts of the base here. Make sure he's not on the backside hitting a brick or something stupid. Found him.
Yeah?
What is he? He's just an archer.
I'm gonna put the lion up.
And there's this guy. Who is that? Another archer. Okay.
They're regrouping already.
Dead archer there. I worry they had a leader and that the animals killed him because it looks like the animals are back here working on them for a little while.
Well, they don't come in every wave. It's like every other one, maybe.
Oh, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Imagine how when they first wrote the song and they listened to it and they thought, dude, we have a fucking hit here, you know? Tequila by the Champs. I would have been like, yeah, look what we wrote. Well, that's good. An outcast veneer chieftain is attacking. And here I am with nothing to serve for hors d'oeuvres.
That side, because I don't see them over
Backside,
here.
I see three wolves.
Here they are, at the waters.
Okay. Yeah, the wolves back here should be fine because we got bears all over. Who's that human?
I'm kind of getting close to it's a level 3 archer.
Okay. We can get that any time of day.
Yeah. Clear on my side, I think. I'm gonna double check.
Is the Saturn Reaper doing anything back there? No. Let's check the back side of the house. It's the only thing I can think of that we haven't looked at now.
There's one. It's coming in from the back corner.
Human or
Looks,
animals?
yeah, it's human.
Ooh. Hopefully it's a named.
Oh, it's a named. It's a name. Get the
Oh.
bears off.
Damn it! The bears got him, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
Thran of the Flowing Steel.
He was a smelter.
Okay.
Name
Fuck.
smelter.
A smelter would have
I
been
know.
nice. All right,
I
we
saw him
gotta,
coming in. I was trying to get over here, but the bears got to him first.
Yeah. Yeah. Our only hope is to get him before the bears get him.
Yeah.
Mixed
That's
Master
what I was like,
Festus.
where is he? Yep. That was the other one.
Oh
I
man.
think he was the name smelter too. No, he was the alchemist.
Mix Master.
Yep.
So
That's
they're just
right.
straight up making like DJ jokes now.
Gotta be.
I want to say that's actually a Futurama joke. I want to say that that you remember there was a Hanukkah zombie. I want to say his DJ was Mixmaster Festus. I bet you if you look up Mixmaster Festus, it's going to point back at like Futurama or like Simpsons or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or wait. Or was Mixmaster Festus when Fry was remembering when he was like a breakdancer?
It might have
Up
been.
there, up there, up there, people. Let's get them before they
Yep.
get us. That's a big one? No? What are you? Archer.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Come back here. Oh, it's just an archer.
Oh, backside where the bears are again.
This is an archer here.
All right.
I got her.
Wolf coming in.
Yeah. We'll let the bears take care of that wolf, but that was a lot of people. I would actually expect more people, maybe, since it started off with so
Oh,
many.
if we get another wave, I'm thinking we're gonna get a named in there. There's another wolf.
That's a white wolf.
Hey.
That's a white wolf. Careful.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Took
Yeah,
like
he
half
wants
my
me
health.
like, oh, ouch, oh, I'm dead.
Foxy balls
Go climb up the building.
will be as meaningless as your life.
Hey guys.
Yeah, here
you
come
wanna help
all
me?
the animals coming in to get you. See? The animals will clog it out. He might be the boss of this wave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In place of the named.
Yep. He's not dead.
Yeah. Fudge! Our biggest problem is our bears are killing the guys too much. Thran of the Flowing Steel and Mixmaster Festus.
Okay, don't do it, guys.
So what we need
Don't
to do is
care.
focus less on animals and more on human thralls, and more on equipping more of them with truncheons. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, animals are nice, but one, they're gonna die off easily, you know, because they just don't have a lot of armor. Well, they don't have any armor, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're trying to knock something out, they're constantly damaging it, you know. But yeah, I mean that get a named blacksmith, bam, you know, you got a guy that'll make your legendary armor kits, armor repairs and stuff. Or legendary weapon.
Damn. Damn, 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 damn.
Up top here.
Coming.
This is an archer.
Up top where? Oh, I see. Oh, our
Back by the
gates.
bears.
Yeah, the bears.
The bears. Two humans
It's
coming
just
in.
wolves. Yeah. Oh, I see them. You're right.
See if I can get to them.
Stamina. Go. They're
Archers. Both low level.
Are you not? Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought I was hearing things. I'm not hearing nothing.
Yep.
Just looking around, make sure there's not another.
Yeah.
There's got to be something else. Because it hasn't ended.
Yep. Giddy.
Where the fudge?
I hear some. I hear
Oh,
it.
bear's going crazy again.
Yeah. Just a fighter. Ah, we defeated him.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
oh yeah. Well, we had two named that we could have got, but it happens.
That's pretty cool still.
Yes, yes.
All right. So
Oh, nice little
If-
building.
if I upgrade and we get harder waves, do we still have the same chance of getting the same number of names or amount of names? Do the quality of the names go up? Is this all just a random crapshoot?
Well, the area you're in, you get a certain amount, a certain chance of names or thralls and stuff. But they
Yeah.
do get harder the higher grade your stuff is.
Yeah. But I'm saying, will it affect our possibility of getting names at all? Or is it just going to be the same? Like,
It should be about the same pool that random chance that you have.
that's what I was thinking. It should be like kind of the same random chance.
Yeah, so like I'm in the desert, you know, I'm getting certain priest attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, if I upgrade enough, I can get dragons because I'm so close to the unnamed city. Okay. So, but there's also a chance I'm still gonna get, you know, the humans too. Up around the Mounds of the Dead, you're gonna get the Sumerian guys.
Uh-huh.
So those are a lot stronger up there. I thought about making a base, or you know, adding on to his base up there, making it more secure.
This one? Which one are we using for orbs? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. What are we doing with grease orbs and shit? There they are. I found them. I found them using my powerful brain.
But yeah, I'm about to make a trek up that way,
Which way?
up north. North.
Where are you
Gonna
hoping
go
to
after
find
some star metal.
it? Ooh, neat. I'm going to upgrade some base parts. We have a ton of shaped wood. We have a ton of the hardened bricks and the steel ingots already ready already.
First, I'm gonna go run the scorpion den and hope I get a heater shield, or I may come borrow yours.
Sure.
I know he's got it hid there somewhere.
Yeah. Let's start upgrading the walls to the actual basic base itself. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. When hearts like ours meet.
Down, down, down. Ring.
Oh, but the fire went wild. I found ring of fire. Down, down, down. The flame went high, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire.
Fire.
Ring of fire.
Ring of fire.
Went down, down, down. The flame went high, and it burns, burns, burns.
What's that other one? He does a girl named.
Boy named Sue?
Yeah, boy named Sue.
Yeah.
Love that one. I'll name George, Steve, anything but Sue.
Yeah, Sue's a fun song. There we go. Oh, this place is gonna look so badass. Cause the shape that he has right now, it really lends to like this pagoda sort of like look anyways. Building just sort of coincidentally has that shape of like an imperial kind of like a temple sort of shape. Imperial temple, I suppose, are two contradicting words. That's a theocracy state. There we go. Something's poking through back here.
Pokey bait.
I'm just worried that somebody can steal through a box through the wall. You know what I mean? It's not letting me grab anything. Okay.
So yeah, this rhino boss over here is a real dick.
Home for your Johnny
Hello.
Cash Ring of Fire. Oh, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash, man. Yeah. Mr. Cash. The man in black.
Oh.
Recipient of the Medal of Freedom.
They also have a Cadillac song or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's
Stole-
one piece at
Still
a time.
One piece at a time.
Yeah,
Yep,
one piece
yep.
at a time. Yep. That's my favorite song by him. I remember Jon Stewart did a clever thing. When Obama had Common at the White House, the rapper Common, Fox News was calling him a gangster rapper and a thug and shouldn't disgrace the White House like this. And so Jon Stewart had on, I want to say it was Ari Fleischer. It was one of Bush's actual administration. He's like, yeah, we can't have people on that say stuff like this. It's like, you know, like what if someone came on and he started reading lyrics? He's like, and said such and such. He's like, yeah, we can never have anyone like that. He's like, oh, well, I just wanted to test you. That's actually Johnny Cash lyrics that I'm reading right there. It's like, he sounds kind of like gangster rap when you say it a certain way. But he got a fun little gotcha moment by tricking the guy into thinking that he was reading gangster rap lyrics when he was actually reading Johnny Cash lyrics. It's kind of cool. All right, look at this. We went all the way around once right there. Isn't that nice? these other wood gateways look like? And would they look any good with this mix? I doubt it. I doubt they look any good with this mix.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
But you never know.
Yeah, I can make the Aquilonian one right now on me. But that's about it, though. I can't make the Black Ice one, but it wouldn't look right anyways.
That's the second brittle bastard I've got.
And the stone stuff would just look like garbage. Let's just be honest. Alright. Well, let's make 3 Yamati door frames. If you have not heard Home Free Sing Ring of Fire, you should. Bass Voice is an a cappella group doing fan traffic. Oh! It's an a cappella group? That's weird. That's a trip. When I think of acapella, for some reason, the first band that comes to mind is the B Sharps. It's Homer Simpson's acapella. Actually, they're more of a barbershop group. Yeah, it's close enough. The fuck? Aw, come on.
What'd you do?
No. That was bullshit. The door frame went through the door to the interior and broke one of the foundation pieces on the interior instead.
Oh, no.
And did it
You
do
got
it again?
shredded.
It did it again. Why it won't let me replace this door frame, I don't know.
How bizarre.
There we go. Ooh, pow, pow. Ooh, not the la out. Yeah, that the Gucci's got my gaga and my hoochie Gucci is hanging out. Use a good spanking, and baby, so could I. I love to hear the scream of the butterflies. I don't wanna be your dear sweet friend. I just wanna be your little pink rear end. Ooh, pow, pow. There we go. Now that it's nice and strong, everyone can feel good about it.
Yeah.
Well, in them kinky boots, I'll eat your heart out like an Aztec, baby. I don't give a hoot. I love that I'll eat your heart out like an Aztec baby line. It should be offensive. I don't give a fuck. If I'm losing 2 Aztec subscribers over there, like, I find that offensive. I'm sorry. That just happened, apparently. I just like that line too much. Owned by beauty, destroyed by sex. There's still room in hell for whoever comes next. Oh, this is starting to look cool now, man. The bass for Home Free can hit G -2 or 3 and blows speakers during concerts. He just rumbles them out. Alright, I'll wait for a couple to build up. He just brumskis the whole concert hall. It sounds like something on the inside changed again. I'll have to go in there and fix that. I heard conk. And it wasn't the... There's a conk. Gonna look real good once those foundations are in. Oh, yeah. Although I'm wondering, should the foundations be the Imperial stuff, or should the foundations be like insulated wood or something that like has a different tone to it, you know? Maybe? Maybe it should be a mixture. Maybe it should be like ringed by this and then the center be like the insulated wood. Because I think I have my mind on the insulated wood going for this, because it's just, you know, just that kind of like natural wood look, I think would look nice with some of these designs. Okay, let's go find a... I probably placed one on the inside. It sounded like it. Up there? Yeah, there it is. Oh, that should have killed that guy, or at least chopped off the back of his leg. So you're never supposed to put fancy stairs going in. Isn't that the case? So I shouldn't upgrade the stairs right now. The reason you don't want to put fancy stairs in is if you get an overwhelming force, you're like, fuck! You can break your stairs out and protect the rest of your base a little bit, you know? So maybe I should leave the stairs just the way they are. Well, if I did the insulated stuff, the problem with that, and which is, it's a shame, is I would have to go get insulated wood now, that's a pain in the ass. But we could use a lot of those iron reinforcements. But it's also weak, so maybe it's just folly to think of it. It's folly. I could do reinforced stone. That might be neat for mixtures, you know, for different parts. The reinforced stone is the same basically as this stuff, this Yamati stuff. I don't know if I like the Yamati side piece though. Let's look at them. Let's do one side by side, and we'll put them next to each other. We'll actually think about it. Actually, we'll do two side by side. There's no spikes over here. It'll be a better view. Okay. Yeah, I have to admit, I do not like the Yamati foundation. Look at it. It just looks like a pile of stones. What do you think? What do you guys think? I mean, I shouldn't, like, put out my opinion and ask you guys afterwards, but I'm just being honest. If I'm being honest, I like the black stone foundation more.
I agree with you. I thought the Yamati kind of looked cool the first time when I got it, but after I started building with it, I like the walls. I just don't like the floors.
Yeah, that foundation side I don't like. The top of it might look good, but I don't like that side. It's too bland. It just looks like stone. All right. So we're gonna do the reinforced stone for this foundation ring, basically. Really? Yeah, I don't like the way it looks, man. I don't like the way it looks. I want it to project strength. What? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's going to the bottom, I see. Not enough resources. Why did I just run out of? Oh, the bricks. Now the top of the Yamati looks good. I like the way the top of it looks. But the side I don't like. Oh, the Yamati doesn't have the spikes. This one has the spikes. This is the black stone. This one has the spikes. This is the Yamati. It's just stone. Now I like the Yamati's top because it has kind of like a little square and like a little thing. But the sides I don't like. The sides I like this black stone better. There we go. Yeah, these foundation pieces are being an asshole. I think it won't let me. I think it won't let me go from the Yamati to the Blackstone. I think it's like a lateral move. As far as the game
should.
It's not letting me. Well, it's glitching through it and grabbing things behind it and under it. It's just being real difficult. So I think it's like I don't want you to use the. It won't let me go from Yamati to Blackstone, but they're both the same thing. They're both the same, so you're not upgrading or downgrading. So maybe that's why. Maybe the game's like, I don't know what to do here. I wasn't programmed for this eventuality. I don't know.
Man, dude.
Nice. Makes me want to be with you. Ray-Von, it's a feeling, and I know it's got me feeling when you say. What are the pieces that they can't climb over? Is that just fences?
Yeah, I think it's the actually it's a wall piece, ain't it?
We'll find out. Ray-Von, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's gotta be.
Yeah, it's a fence.
The fence? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, like reinforced fences. Okay. I got a scorpion shield. It's got a little bit of heat on there.
Oh, interesting. Actually, that looks not bad. These fence foundation thingies that you can put to the side of that outside foundations, the fence reinforcements, they look like the interior walls, and that's not bad looking. Okay, I could dig that. See that? I could dig that. And that strengthens it too. It adds another layer to the outside of the whole thing. I think it's one of those layers they can't climb either. Okay. Okay, man. Okay, man. Another quaalude. Love me in the morning. Ben Nagasaki, Hiroshima too. The things I did to them, maybe I can do to you. Cause I'm Fujiyama mama and I'm just about to blow my top. Okay, you know, in fact, instead of changing foundations, I'm going to focus on putting these exterior wall thingies on. And we can always replace the foundation by pointing straight down. Oh wait, it won't let me put it here, huh? Where did that just go?
We can't tell you.
It's making sound like it went here, but it did not go here. Fuck. Hey, there's a person in there.
No way.
Get out of there. I'm a Fujiyama mama and just about to blow my top. Fujiyama yama, Fujiyama. And when I start erupting, ain't nobody gonna make me stop. You can call me crazy, so deaf and dumb, but I can cause destruction just like the animal, 'cause I'm a Fujiyama mama and I'm just about to blow my top. There it is, spike. That's what's keeping me from putting these down, I believe. Why won't you go there? Is it you still? See? It wants to be difficult. What is this top piece? What is this top piece? It's like you put a floor in? Can you put a floor in?
Yeah, well, hold on. Alright, he's fighting. Give me a second. I'll come check the stream.
He put like a roof thingy.
Give me a second.
Conan, with a skirt that's wrapped around real tight. And looked into your eyes and you realize that you don't feel well and that wrong is right.
Alright, what are you looking at?
Babe. This floor here, it seems like he put like a cap layer on the whole thing or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There is a glitch in there where when you're placing foundations that you can raise it up just a hair, and if you do it that way, it screws up your leveling. I did it on one of my old bases. So I mean, you have to figure out where it was started at and rip that out and start over.
Okay, well I got it in when I was doing. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, blue moon guys make you wear a purple heart. Blue moon guys will tear your heart apart. Blue moon guys make your money if she can. Burn around and fire. Ooh,
whatever happened to your tattooing?
Oh, I
endeavor?
got the gun thing behind me. I don't know. I need to get back to it. Why don't you call your parents more, huh? No, I'm kidding. Now we're getting each other for stuff we don't do, huh? Maybe you should go and clean up the garage. Yeah, why didn't you do that? Yeah, I thought so. No, I'm just kidding. I need to do it. I just it's too fucking hot out in that patio. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you give a girl flowers more often, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta do some more drawing sessions. Haven't done those in a while.
Man, you're all about this stuff, huh?
I know, right? Remember when, Bacon? Oh.
There we go. The whole front of this building has been changed. Let's back up and look at it. Oh, that's starting to look dope. That's starting to look dope. Now we're starting to look like professionals. Okay, why is everything occupied? Jerk game. Let's get a distance
You
from
can't
that
place
thing
anything
first.
there.
Hmm?
You can't place anything there.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Cannot place while overlapping another object, but it's not overlapping another object.
Sometimes because you've got to like walk away from the area and do
Farting
something
ice
else for a
holes.
couple seconds.
Ice
It's
holes.
like you gotta let the area unload and reload.
Alright, I think that's a decent distance. Let's work our way back.
Get back here.
This knife trick is really handy for moving around when encumbered. Those daggers. Space is currently occupied. Fuck you, game. I hate you, game. I hate you. What if I broke the piece? I did it. I did it. I broke the piece. And I replaced it. I know. But now there's a hole underneath. Rip on that. Alright, let's put another foundation down there. I must have passed up the one I was looking for. In your head on the TV screen, hey buddy, I'm a warning you to turn it off. Hey, get off me, you rotten asshole. But that's occupied. Well, how do we do this then? I put this on top first, and then I think I can fill up the space underneath it afterwards. Yup! Yup! I'm some kind of a genius! Da, 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 da. Why? Oh, because of this, huh? Let's pick you up for a moment. Now why? Now why?
Because.
Huh? Well, if I just do this then. See, that works. You see, that'll go down, which should allow me to put this on top, and it did, but over here it wasn't. See, that's why I was trying to show you, but it made a fool of me. Alright, I just kind of wanted to get that flooring in right there. Alright, so I'm going to go and wrap up stream, guys. I'm going to give myself some dinner. Some din-din. I'll be back later on some more of this game. I enjoy this game, so I hope you all enjoy that tonight, because I enjoy this tonight too. I hope I see you all later in the game. Bye. No, but seriously, I'm going to get off. Everybody, I hope you had a good time. I did. But I'll catch you in the next stream, okay? All right, you all have yourselves a great night. Bye-bye.